What's up? What's good? What's going on, y'all? So tonight, let me turn this music up. Tonight is the night where we are going to do your mini reads. There is a limited number of spots. As of right now, I just had it pulled up. What I do with it. As of right now, we have what is that? 9. As of right now, we have 9 that must be done. I do believe there was a total of 15 or 16 slots. I can't remember. So definitely go ahead and get in while you can. But yeah, what's up, y'all? Let's jump in and do some of these mini readings, okay? I hope you guys are in good health and in good spirits. I am going to start with no one asked for an anonymous question. I have read most of the comments and I didn't see anonymous in any of them. So we're going to start with Cam first. Okay, so Cam wants to know what is blocking your relationship with Kay. Oh, we got a comment. What's up, y'all? Hey, Nikita. Hey, Kristen. I'm here 5 minutes early. Oh, Pooh, I'm just now seeing it. Yes, please, y'all. Even though this is not an all signs video, everyone, please, as you guys are stopping by, smash that thumbs up button. There's no comments on this video. I mean, there's no commercials on this video, okay? It's just us uninterrupted, hanging out, answering questions. So tonight is the night to get your question answered if you'd like, okay? Let's jump in with Cam. Cam wants to know what is blocking your connection with Kay. All right, Spirit, tap me in for Cam. Cam wants to know what is blocking their connection with Kay. All right. Ooh, tolerating abuse. I know you. It says any kind of abuse is not okay. You deserve someone who treats you well. So what is blocking the connection with Kay? And then excuses. I know that's not right. It looks like to me, Cam, what's blocking this connection is someone in this situation is constantly making excuses so that the other person can be unkind to the next person. And I have to be honest with you, Cam, it's coming off as if you're the one that's tolerating the abuse. But let me see. Show me how Cam is showing up inside of this connection and show me how Kay is showing up inside of this connection. How is Cam showing up inside of this connection? The 5 of Cups. How is Kay showing up? The 3 of Wands. The connection. Okay, I understand. So it does look like that Kay, whoever Kay is looking out into the abyss, looking for new opportunities. Okay, I don't think that Kay is actually taking this connection serious. However, I feel like I have Cam, you showing up in the 5 of Cups. And I do feel like that it's because like you could have made some poor decisions in the past when it comes to the connection with Kay. And so it's like you're constantly tolerating this person turning their back on you because it's like your punishment, or like it's like you make the excuse as like, well, if you wouldn't have done this in the past and they wouldn't be like that, should you understand why they act like that or something like that. It's like you constantly justify this person's. I just heard Il Nana. I know you fucking lying. I know you lying. But shit. Plus, it sound like they might put that thing on you for real. But Cam, if I'm being honest, and you know I'm going to, my love, and you know we know each other in person, one-on-one. So I'm not gonna lie to you, my love. But it definitely looks like that Kay is looking out towards other opportunities. And with this saying tolerating abuse, it does look like that Kay does this just as manipulation, just to get under your skin with the Magician card. It's like it's like the moment that you get on this person's nerves or something irritates Kay, it's like chaos, like for real. It's like they'll just go scrolling to get some attention, and they're doing this just to get under your skin. It's literally a source of manipulation. So, what is Cam's advice as it pertains to this connection with Kay? The Strength card. Hold your square. Yeah, look, the Hermit card. Withdraw your energy, Pooh. Withdraw your energy. The Strength card, it talks about holding back. And with me hearing Il Nana, it really does speak about holding back from that primal instinct. You know what I'm saying? It's talking about not giving into the desire, that sexual desire that you feel for this person. It also speaks about, the Strength card speaks about confidence. So there's a need to really work on your confidence work. But this is definitely a situation that you're being advised to withhold your energy from, okay? All right, Cam, I love you. I hope that offers you the guidance that you were looking for. What's up, Spike Gunner? What's up, Jersey? What's up, y'all? I couldn't think of a question either, all. That's okay. Y'all making it too hard. Remember, tarot is best used for elevation purposes. Tarot is best used for elevation purposes. Whatever that means for you. What did Kristen say? Us Big Sash couldn't think of no questions. I love that for us. I know that's right. I just ordered a personal via the site 3-month forecast because I don't have any. Girl, you do have a question. What are we getting together on Saturday for? Which I meant to text you. It's either going to have to be late Saturday or I'm probably going to have to get with you on Sunday morning. Just wanted to help moderate and support Kiki and the tribe. Thank y'all so much for showing up. Okay, so let me close out that ticket. Lisa. Okay, so Lisa's wanting some work and career. Uh-oh. That's ornery. All right, so Lisa's going through something in the workplace. Looks like there's some workplace drama going on. Let's see, Spirit, how can we show up for Lisa as it pertains to this workplace drama? What is the guidance that Lisa's needing to know as it pertains to this workplace situation? What's up? What's good? What's going on, y'all? Oh, that's personal. Okay, got you. How y'all doing today? How y'all doing? How was y'all's day? What'd y'all eat? We did not have a healthy diet today, I have to be honest. Anyways, let's jump in for Lisa Spirit. What kind of, thank you. Okay, so Lisa Spirit is saying that you have the people skills that is needed, okay? It says you have a flair for working well with others, okay? So it's saying that you have the energy that it is need, like there is a need to bring diplomatic energy to this situation, and Spirit is actually advising you with, with this diplomat energy, council energy. Spirit is saying, don't go to one extreme or the other when it comes to this conflict. Ooh, excuse me. There goes your confirmation as well, Lisa. Spirit is saying that if you're looking at a situation, Spirit is saying if you're all the way at this end, then you automatically know that you're out of alignment and you're not going to be able to, you know what I'm saying? Like you're not highlighting your best assets in this situation if you're not highlighting your people skills here. Yeah, a prickly situation, exactly. And Lisa, Lisa, listen, Linda, if this has anything to do with like some sort of small competition with somebody's trying to get a promotion and the other person's trying to outshine them, or it's like somebody's just picking on the other person, is what it sounded like based off of the email. Spirit is ultimately saying here that like whatever it is that whatever you and this person are in conflict for, I got to be honest with you. Neither one of y'all are about to get it, at least not right now. So if it is like some sort of promotion or pay raise, what you're going to find out sooner rather than later is that there's a hiring freeze. Like nobody in the office is getting promotions. Nobody in the office is about to get a raise. There's a freeze on that right now. So Spirit is saying there's a need to really shift your purpose for coming at this conflict the way that you're coming at it. Okay. Absolutely. Look here. Listen, Linda. Lisa, I don't know exactly what it is that you do for a living based off of your email, but Spirit is saying independence here at the top of the day. It's time for you to kind of like venture out. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're used to being able to go run and, count on your connection with the boss or the level of the higher ups to help you navigate conflict, Spirit is actually challenging you to stand out on your own for this, because Spirit really does want to spotlight and highlight your people skills, because what it is that you're fighting for may be out of reach, but there is another position that is available, but it requires you to highlight a different set of skills. Okay. All right, Lisa, I love you, my love. All right, let's jump in. Let's see. Dr. Keyshawn, what's next in my love life? Of course you will. Let's see. Where you at? Come see me. All right. Dr. Keyshawn wants to know, Spirit, what's next in her love life? Okay, I just asked the question. Yeah, I see the orders are coming in. I need to take my phone off silent. What's up, 7K? What's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? All right. Let me read some of this chat before I jump in for Dr. Keyshawn. Okay, I haven't missed much. Damn it, Spike. Now I actually might just ask the question, even though, like, it's probably not a question I should be asking, but Let's see, Spirit, tap me in for Dr. Keyshawn. What's next in love? What's next in love for Dr. Keyshawn? What's next in love? Clear, concise messages, please. Thank you. Oh, shit, girl. Shit, passion. Well, first, Spirit is like... Oh. Yeah, there's definitely... Well, I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know, should not everybody bust them ass cheeks wide open so soon in a connection? But if that does fit your motto, I do see you having sex soon. Okay. But I have to be honest with you. What's happening next for you in love is I see you going into a connection and kind of getting carried away in the passion of the situation and falling into some sort of codependent pattern, which leads to calling in someone who's prone to deception. Let me see. How is Dr. Keyshawn showing up inside of this? Clear, concise messages. Show me, how is Dr. Keyshawn showing up inside of this energy here? The Fool card, see? You know, I like that. I do like that, but sometimes the Fool card can kind of like take that leap of faith in the wrong direction out of eagerness just to kind of like feel something. You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes the fool will take a leap of faith in a direction because everything else around him just doesn't seem to, it's just like there's no certainty. And you know, sometimes getting out there and, you know, getting your hair pulled and your ass slapped will just give you a level of certainty that other areas of your life may not be giving you. But I do feel like that has you falling into this very confused defensive state. So even though it may bring a moment of pleasure, it definitely does not bring about anything long term. So, you know how I read. If I had to offer something to elevate you and put you in the right direction, what is next for you in love? I definitely see you getting back out there and entertaining the dating world again. I want to encourage you to learn how to tap into joy and open your heart and allow yourself to feel your feelings, but don't become too overly committed. Don't move too fast inside of a situation, okay? Don't carry the baggage. Don't sit here. I have to be honest with you, Dr. Keyshawn. I'm hearing like, it's not the time to ask, what's your favorite color? Why did, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, why did you and your ex break up? Like, yeah, okay, cool. You might want to throw that question in there somewhere, but Spirit is saying, like, I need you to go out here and just like act like you're not looking for a romantic partner and you're just looking for someone to hang out with and to vibe with, no passion included, just looking for someone to vibe with, because it's going to allow you to incorporate some of these gems that if you move too fast and get swept up in the passion of it, the gems and the wisdom may kind of elude you because the passion is too loud. I wish she was here. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you, baby. I think that I'm gonna have to be honest with you. If you move too fast, or if you jump into it and try to make it too much too soon, or if you jump into it and start bumping uglies too soon, I feel like that you would absolutely regret it very soon after, and kind of like spend a little bit beating yourself up about it, and then kind of like go back into the pattern of just throwing yourself into full on work. So just be careful. Dr. Hans is here. What's up, Pooh? Shit, I asked mine and shit. I slick don't want to know. I love my spike gunner. Okay, I'll replay. I got you, my love. And I'm going to be looking for your comments so that, yeah, I'm going to look for your comments because I want to hear what you got to say about that. You probably going to tell me we still need meet one-on-one. That's probably what you're going to tell me. It's good. It's still tender. It is still tender, but I done tapped it on a few things and I ain't broke down. But it's tender and it's a little bit swollen. It is a little bit swollen. But it's okay. I's okay. I's a soldier, honey. I'm a soldier. You know. I love you too, Pooh. You know. I love you, girl. By the way, Nikita, House Party is one of my favorite top movies. You would be so upset with me if you knew that I have never watched House Party. Listen, Linda, I grew up in a box, okay? I grew up in the system. I'm going to watch it now that you said it, though. I did ice it. Hell yeah, I iced it. Key, I know. Every time I say that, I swear people pull my black card from me. I swear. But y'all got to understand, I was raised in the system. Y'all know they wouldn't get ready to let me watch no house party up in that motherfucking shit. They made me wear my pants over my belly button. They made me tuck my shirt in. They wouldn't get ready to let me watch no fucking house party. Okay, so we need a black movie date. Not for real. I need to be schooled on a whole bunch of black movies for sure. That is so embarrassing. PSA, I was peer pressured into asking. What she just said? PSA, I was peer pressured into asking my question because Spike had the courage to ask. So meant that I had to dig down and get the courage to ask my question too. I know that's right, Pooh. I take it easy on you. We need to Zoom and fuck a Zoom. We need to plan a retreat and get together in one night of the retreat. It's just schooling Kiki on their movies. Yes, for real. Not for real. Spike Gunner, where you located at? Kristen, I'm so proud of you. Okay, let's jump in. I have Phaedra. I guess, yes, I have Phaedra. A message. Hey, love. Hey, beautiful soul. A message from Spirit. You sure can. You sure can. I moved my cards around. But baby girl, where you at? Oh, here she is. I was going to say, I know you lying. Let me see. All right, baby girl, let's tap in for Phaedra. Let's get a message from Spirit from Phaedra. Y'all, my cat. Y'all, my cat wanted to get outside earlier and scratch the piss out of me. Don't talk too much about him. Y'all drop. What's up, Jersey? Y'all dropping the names of the movies I need to see. I have family all in Georgia. Okay, so is Georgia the meetup spot? Is Georgia the meetup spot? I'm gonna put Quanda on it. Okay, so I'm putting Nikita and Quanda on it. Okay, so let me tap in for Phaedra. We have nourishing. I am a spark of divinity. Change me, divine beloved, into one who accepts my body exactly as it is, seeing it as a vessel for your love. Fill me with gratitude for this physical form. So Phaedra, immediately, the message from Spirit for you is to take better care of yourself. It's definitely to take better care of yourself because at the bottom of the deck we have eternity, and this is talking about diving deeper into union with oneself. So I have to be honest with you. I don't know. I'm really getting this energy of fasting, changing up your diet immediately. Listen, Linda, I am just reading these cards. Okay. I am not a doctor. I don't do none of that. I just listen to my spirit team wholeheartedly. You hear me? And when my spirit team says move, I get to moving with respect. You hear me? I don't move. I don't drag my feet. I put some pace behind myself when my spirit team tells me. And what my spirit team is telling me to tell you right now is that there is a need to really, be mindful of the way that you're taking care of yourself, possibly making a few changes to your diet, maybe going on a fast. There is this need. I have to be honest, you're definitely going through some sort of transition And you could be ending a relationship or ending some sort of job or just enduring some sort of ending. And baby, I can resonate with this sentiment. When things are ending, you might love food a little bit. And when I go through endings, baby, cooking me in the stores become best friends. Okay. So spirit is saying you may not be dealing with some sort of ending properly due to an improper way of eating or taking care of yourself. Let's see. 2222. It says you can do everything by yourself, but life is to be shared. And so partner up with the right spirit, and you'll become a force. Honor commitments and people around. Don't judge, listen. The void. It says you have more control over your life than you realize. Learn and execute what interests you most. Let me see some. Who am I talking to? Phaedra. Let me see some. Spirit, tap me in for Phaedra's energy. What is exactly? Show me Phaedra. How is Phaedra showing up right now in this energy? I'm getting head chills for your reading too, Phaedra. Yeah, it says depression, stress, overthinking. I have to be honest with you, Pooh. I do. I have to be real right honest with you. I do feel like your message from spirit is like, whoa. I need you to take a second and really assess what it is that you're feeling. Like I need you to take a second, like feel your feelings. Absolutely. But when you're feeling your feelings, I need you to understand what it is that you're feeling. Like, you know what I'm saying? Some people, and don't feel ashamed. I'm gonna try not to say it in a way that embarrasses anybody, but like there are more than just sad, happy, mad, and like hungry. You know what I'm saying? There's more than just those feelings. And sometimes when you think you're feeling this way, there's actually another feeling that is swimming around in there. And sometimes life becomes so busy and so hectic that we don't slow down to address those feelings. And so it goes misdiagnosed. And I don't know about you, but American medicine is so easily to misdiagnose an illness, and then it turns detrimental to that person's health. And it is because they're so busy just treating the symptoms of so many things. Don't fall victim to that, Phaedra. Get to the root of the cause, really address the feeling. Because I definitely have you going against your authenticity and you're coping in a very unhealthy way. How Phaedra is showing up is the Five of Swords and the Eight of Cups. Phaedra, I don't know if you're in here. I don't even know if you feel comfortable talking to me in here. I kind of hope you are, because the message that's coming through is it's like you're walking away from a situation instead of being willing to walk away from the emotional baggage that has been accumulated. Like I do feel like that you're kind of like resting on your laurel. Yeah, it's Five of Swords, Ten of Swords. You're definitely Knight of Cups. I have to be honest with you, and you're not coping well with it. So it's saying that like you're not really. Listen, Phaedra, I don't know. Listen, Linda, this is telling me that something is like you're allowing something to come to an end. You don't want it to come to an end. You have the power to not bring this to an end, but you're choosing a very poor way to cope with it. Yeah, I am peaceful. Yeah, see? And baby, this is my baby girl deck. This is my baby sister. And baby, one thing for sure, two things for certain. Brenda does not miss. Do you hear me? It says, let me, divine beloved, offer all desires to you, knowing that the right outcomes are already selected. Grant me true surrender and peace. Let me be only a vehicle for your will in every way. I do feel like that there is something that you're wanting to, like if you really allow yourself to feel your feelings and you drop down into it, you want to come to a resolution about this particular situation here. However, because of, I don't know if it's because of the way your community expects you to be, or if it's just the way that you believe it should be, you're challenging, like you're not allowing yourself to be open to this not having to end, like the worst is over in this situation, but you don't want to accept that. Yeah, Spirit is wanting you to stay optimistic about this connection. Yeah, it's time very soon, Phaedra, very soon. Spirit wants you to really become clear on what it is that you want from this connection, because you're about to have it. So Spirit is saying, like, really stay optimistic before you make some sort of final decision based out of some sort of like you feeling betrayed, and kind of tit for tat. The Five of Swords is tit for tat, wanting to win something at all costs because you feel betrayed. So I understand that something hurt you here. You feel hurt by something, but Spirit is saying, don't play games with your true heart's desires when this may be the opportunity for you to actually get it. Okay. All right, Phaedra, I love you. I hope that message offered you some clarity and guidance. I'm moving around so that the people that transmute positivity can post in my crib. Hold on. Look, the readings are coming through, y'all. But it's okay. I only have 15 up, so they can't oversell me, that's for sure. Yes. Hold on. I missed all of Keyshawn's comments. Okay, no, I didn't. Okay, let's plan that. Not for real. Let's plan that. I'm gonna have to start a texting group. I'm down for that. Kristen says she's down too. Let's get it. Dead presidents. I'm all the way in Arizona, but I'll travel. I know that's right, Kristen. That's what I love to hear. Is in the black suburbs. I know that's right. Where are you at, Spike Gunner? Are you the one that said you're in Atlanta? Ooh, excuse me, y'all. I'm so sorry. That's probably my confirmation. Yes, it's nice there. I would move to Georgia, seriously. Never been to Georgia. I've been to Georgia with my dad. I miss my daddy. I do. I miss my daddy. For real, I got some real grown-ass questions that I need to talk to my daddy about, because hold the fuck up. I wasn't ready, daddy. Hold on. Shit, hold on. I thought I had something understood, but I don't, and I need some clarity. Can't nobody talk to me like you, oh Yella. Come find me, please. For real, because your girl has some shit misunderstood, and I need you to come straighten it out for me, please. Arizona heat. I guess that's the payoff of not having tornadoes and earthquakes. I know that's right. You moving so soon, so the people that transmit positivity can post at my crib, unless you want a hotel, Airbnb to be more private. But my door would be open. I know that's right. So you are in Atlanta. Okay, y'all. Okay, I'm going to read these comments. I really do. Y'all peer pressure by association. I know that's right. Every girl wants her daddy. You ain't never lied, for real. You ain't never lied. Y'all, and as much as my dad, like for real, as much as I get on my daddy's nerves, I swear I had, like for real, I could talk to my daddy about fucking anything. You hear me? For real. And my dad just knew how to talk to me. For real. He just knows how to talk to me. He needs to get his ass over here and fucking just talk to me, because I'm about to pop off and show a motherfucker. Okay, let me get to these questions. Who's next after Phaedra? Shit, Keisha ain't wasting no time, honey. Shit, Keisha said, I got a whole third-party situation going on. Shit, poo. Yeah. Okay. All right, Spirit. All right, Spirit. Show me how Keisha, show me how Dwayne feels towards Keisha. The Temperance. How does Dwayne feel towards the baby mama? The Nana. Ooh, shit. Ah, shit, poo. Dwayne is having his cake and eat it too. I'm going to tell you that right now. I ain't even got to do too much more. Dwayne is, or whatever his name is doing the, for real, his energy towards you is temperance, it's healing, it's nurturing. You know what I'm saying? He can come towards you when he feels imbalanced, and you just know exactly what to do to bring balance to Dwayne's life. And then you got the baby mama, who the Nine of Cups, the baby mama's just, shit, baby, she got the bath water ready, the feet rub, she treats Dwayne like a king over there. You know what I'm saying? Dwayne can come pick the car up, can be gone for 2 months and then come back ain't nothing happened. You know what I'm saying? She gonna meet him at the door on the knees. You hear me? Everything over there is, look, the King of Cups. My God. For real. Why would Dwayne? Yeah, the food card in the Page of Cups. Why? Eight of Pentacles. This is working out in Dwayne's favor. I don't understand where your question is, other than what you need to do. Shit, make him decide. Shit. Or move in and go ahead and be sister wives. I don't understand. So what's the, let me see. What's the blockage between Dwayne and Keisha? What's the blockage between Dwayne and Keisha here? Mixed signals. Dang. Being guarded. Because you know about the baby mama. And because you know about the baby mama, even though you may be nurturing and healing and all of that good jazz, you may actually be being loyal to Dwayne. However, you still make Dwayne think that, shit, I got options out here and I'm still doing me and this, that, and the third. And so the blockage from the reason why Dwayne is, shit, fuck it, shit, if that's what Keisha's going to do, why would I get in the way? Why would I step in the way of Keisha doing Keisha when I can benefit from having my cake and eat it too? But I have to be honest with you, if you would stop putting on that facade of I got options and yeah, you could do that, but shit, even though you the only person that's gonna beat me down or whatever the case may be, I'm still gonna, make you think I'm out here entertaining my options and having a good time. That's the reason why Dwayne ain't even in concern with closing down things with the baby mama. So what's the blockage between Dwayne and the baby mama? Why does Dwayne need Keisha in the energy if the baby mama is willing to, do all of this? September 14th could be significant here, Keisha. In this. Cause he keep on telling the baby, yeah, exactly. Oh man, he fucked me. Dwayne's a bad man pajama. Some of these dudes need to go get Dwayne's playbook for real. But he got the baby mama over here, and like he could have gotten with the baby mama at a really early age. You know what I'm saying? And he could just be out here, like him and the baby mama could be under the baby mama could be under the impression that Dwayne's just trying to figure himself out because like, damn, I've been doing this, I've been sniffing your ass since we was 13. You know what I'm saying? And then it looked like Dwayne is like just in the energy of like trying to figure out what he's like looking for. And that's how, and the baby mama's just trying to make sure that she stays on the map. Keisha, I'm done. I am so done with this. I am done. What is your advice for Keisha as it pertains to Dwayne spirit? The Page of Pentacles, the Three of Wands. I feel like, the Ace of Swords. Thank you, Spirit. I'm so glad I seen that. Look, listen, Keisha. Instead of acting like you got options, baby, it's time for you to actually get out here and start investigating and discover. See what they have to offer you. The Page of Pentacles, Three of Wands, Ace of Swords. It's time for you to open yourself up to your horizons. There's something way better out there. I gotta be honest with you. If you expecting Dwayne to pick between you and the baby mama, baby, Dwayne has no motivation whatsoever to choose you or the baby mama. Okay, y'all gonna have to decide for Dwayne. Okay, and I'm gonna be honest with you. Shit, the baby mama is a hard one to beat because she's dedicated to this shit. She's dedicated to this. Let me see something. The baby mama's holding on to this for dear life. I'm gonna be honest with you. Whatever error her and Dwayne are in, it benefits her. Okay, whatever error her and Dwayne are in, it benefits her. She's able to balance out some other areas of her life while Dwayne goes out here and figures himself out. Because at the end of the day, it looked like Dwayne is been a whole like an additional child on her hands. So it's like whatever they got going on right now, she's able to figure her life out too. So baby, I love you. That's what I got for you, though. Y'all, I'm going to be honest. Don't come over here being sensitive. Y'all know what kind of read I am. I read for y'all every single day. Kristen says, sister wives, oh child, that just sent me for real. I love you, Keisha. Not for real. I love you. And that's just a matter of you, putting yourself in the position to call in what you truly desire and not settling for anything less than that, okay? Oh shit, Pookie Tookie. Look who we got up. What's influencing my hesitation around taking this test? Your order number was 1444. I want to use these, but I'm also being caught into another deck that for real in this moment, I don't know where it's at. So I'm going to go ahead and settle on this. I really want these cards, Spirit, but okay, if I was meant to have them, I would have had them. That's for sure. So let's see. Ennies is right here in front of me. So let me see. What's the blockage? What is influencing the hesitation from taking this test? What is influencing the hesitation? This ain't going to give me the answer I'm looking for. It's going to give me the guidance, but it's not going to give me the answer I'm looking for, Spirit. Oh, there they are right there in front of my face. That's wild to me. That was wild to me, to me, to me, to me, to me, to me, to me. I want to use that deck in this deck. Look, that's crazy that I got led to 2 inner child healing decks to answer your questions too. So take that as it resonates. All right, Spirit, tap me in for our girl. Tap me in, tap me in. I'm going to start with these since these was the first cards I found. Because I ain't like these niggas. Get interested in one thing and then lose intention and go to the next. Nah. Let me see, Spirit. Answer this question. What is influencing the hesitation for taking this test? What kind of guidance do you have to answer this question? What is influencing the hesitation around taking this test? Get lost. What is influencing the hesitation from taking this test? The magic of imagination is calling you now. Create space to get lost in new and exciting worlds. Read a book, watch a movie. Hey, listen, Linda. Spirit said you be doubt. I be doubting myself. Write a story, create a work of art, let your imagination run wild, and do what connects you to the wonderments of childhood, where anything was possible, and the extraordinary lays just around the corner. Hey, Pooh, only because I love you so much. I don't even know when this card fell out, but we're going to roll with it. I'm going to be honest with you. What is influencing the hesitancy? With what I just read here, okay, so I know that the test that you need to take is from a dream that was instilled in you since you was a child. And when you was a child, I'm almost positive that you would have mock trials. You would pretend as if you was already that thing. And so this is telling me that when you was pretending to already be in that position, there was it was shamed, it was made fun of, it was something belittled, it was smashed. And whether that may have seemed like just a small moment on your timeline, it had a greater impact because of who it came from. So in order, like, what is influencing the hesitancy? Because you won't allow yourself to put on the 2 big shoes and pretend like you're already in the position, because you won't allow yourself to stand in front of the podium and argue the trial, to write your opening argument, your closing argument. You have to allow yourself to embody the very thing that you want to be. See, the reason why toot my little horn. Thank you, JG. The reason I'm so good at what I do is because I understand that even though the messages that come through offer me guidance and I'm not perfect, I'm qualified because I'm open to receive the message just like I'm open to receive it just like I need it. I'm not trying to influence it with my own personal knowledge. I'm just delivering whatever drops into me. I know that, and I have faith in that. And I can come out here with confidence to do these readings for you all because I know that. And you don't have that confidence in what you want to do because you won't allow yourself to imagine yourself in those shoes anymore. Does that make sense? I'll wait for a text message. But this card right here, it says, why do you feel the need to be needed by others? You see what I'm saying? Somebody made fun of you. One time or another, you was out here acting like you was already an attorney or a mock trial or whatever the case may be, whatever it is that you want to be. You was acting as if you was filling the shoes, and somebody made fun of you or made it seem like it was impossible. And even though you may have like gotten past it, when it comes down to it, that still influences you. She must not be here. Yes.
Can I get some of that loaf bread?
Yeah, not a big piece because it's too sweet and it's 9 o'clock.
Melody's are asleep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You still don't get no big piece.
Okay.
I'm waiting on your text message. I'm not getting one. Are you not watching? Cause I ain't getting ready to hold up all night. Shit. Let me see how many more do I have left to no. That wasn't your question, was it? The order number was 1444. Let me see. How many did we sell? How many do we still have on the marketplace? I don't know, Pooh, but I guess she ain't on that. I'm gone, honey. I's a gone. I got too many. But I do want to see how many I sold altogether so far. So it looks like that there's 4 left. It looks like there's 4 left. Shit, they still selling them even though we passed 15, y'all. Oh shit, sheesh. Hold on, y'all. How is that possible? Look, it don't matter. We got Sade next. Let me see. Hey, Pooh! That is so crazy. A while back, I channeled Sade too. I was in a reading on the main channeled the name Sade, went to members and pulled up my Sade playlist and pulled a message from that. I don't know. That may be significant for you, beautiful soul. Yes, it's me. Hey, beautiful. Oh, I just heard me. I was there. OMG. Yes. Okay, so let's jump in. Let's jump in. Okay, so does Eric understand how I feel about this connection and me pulling my love away? Huh? Does Eric understand how you feel about this connection and why you pulled your love away? Okay. No, dude, no. That was not the purpose in that. We talked about this already, though. We talked about this. No, you're not going on the desk. You're not climbing on the cards. You're not making a mess. You say you was gonna be a good boy for mamas. He said, when the fuck did I say that? He said, when did I say that? Oh yeah. Mama just got that magic touch. That's all. Okay, baby. Yeah. Yeah. Can't nobody do it like mama, honey. I promise. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I know. Now I'm done. I gotta answer Sade's question. Well then if you at the fair, go ahead and watch the fair. Don't answer that. Don't watch it. Don't watch it while you at the fair. Wait until after the fair. Um, but baby, we had an understanding. I don't know what you got going on, but baby, you acting like you acting like you at a hotel or something, and I'm the stay. Ayana, come get your cat.
Baba. You're purring too.
Mm-hmm. That's because I found a spot. His back is itchy. He needs to be combed.
Probably.
Okay, sorry about that. She is me. Cosmos giving signs, low key problems for me. You so silly. um, if I'm gonna be honest with you, if you want me to incorporate Cosmos' message into your question, if you want me to incorporate Cosmos' message into your question, the one thing that Eric understands is that you're wanting some attention. That's what Eric understands is that you're wanting some attention. And the way that you're going about it, because remember a few seconds ago when I said to Cosmo, you said you was gonna be a good boy, and he looked at me like I was semi fucking retarded. Like, who said I said that? Like, you're wanting some attention, you're wanting something to go a certain way, and you're putting these unspoken expectations on it, and it's interferent. Like, Eric feels like that there's some unspoken expectations that you putting on something when you wanting some attention. But let me see. Does Eric understand how She Is Me feels about this connection? The whole deck's in the reverse. Yes, Pooh. The food card. Look, the food card in the Knight of Cups is at the bottom of the deck. Yeah. He knows exactly, like, I have to be honest with you. Whoever Eric is, Eric knows exactly what you want. You see that Knight of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, Sun card? Eric knows exactly what you want. She Is Me knows exactly what you want. Okay. I think that I have to be honest with you, She Is Me. There's just something about, even with this Fool card to the Two of Pentacles, the Fool card can be naive energy. It's saying that Eric feels, how does Eric, you have a naive expectation of what it's going to take to balance out this connection, baby. I just can't ego much. What you mean, She Is Me? She hit me with the ego much? What you mean? The men in this ego needing them to be stroked and everything. Oh, I know what you're talking about, ego much. Yes. So how does Eric feel about you pulling your love away? How does Eric feel about She Is Me pulling her energy back? The King of Cups, the Seven of Pentacles, the Three of Wands, The Six of Cups. Listen, Linda, I'm gonna tell you this right now. If in the past you were able to close your love cup off to Eric and get Eric, and then to get Eric to act a certain way, and it succeeded in the past, I'm gonna tell you right now, it will not succeed again moving forward. How Eric feels about you pulling your love away is Eric feels like you're being very diplomatic about an incoming opportunity of something that's like. Is that what Eric? Is that what Eric? Yes. I just feel like that in the past, you closed off to Eric, pulled your love energy back from Eric to draw Eric in, to have Eric come in quickly and offer you some sort of clarity and assurance. And you know what I'm saying? Like give you the navigation as to where things was going. And it worked in the past. It's just how he feels about you pulling your love away. He feels like that you're being diplomatic and trying to get him to do that again. His ego is big. He's gonna be hurt if he thinks I'm gonna let him play in my face still. I know that's right. But is this reading making sense for you though? What does she as me truly want from Eric? What does she as me truly want from Eric's spirit? What does she as me truly want from this connection with Eric? What does she truly want? The Seven of Wands, the Ten of Wands, the Justice card. I have to be honest with you. You do want him to make something right. It's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's a part of you that just makes you, like, you feel like that he makes you do all the work. You just want him to do his fair share of work. I'm going to be honest with you. The Eight of Swords to the High Priestess, there is this, like, there is, like, you don't want, I understand, baby. I understand. Homegirl to homegirl, we sitting there munching on a bowl of ice cream. Cool. You want the nigga out of your life. Cool. I heard you, sis. She is me to she is me in the mirror. Oh, I don't understand why I can't let this motherfucker go. Why can't he just do the right thing? You know what I'm saying? That's the energy that you're giving me. Like if Eric would just show up and do their part, then honestly, you do. You just want Eric to make things right. Like the Justice card to the Ten of Wands, Seven of Wands. It's like I was if the Justice card wouldn't have came out, I'd have said you want Eric to stand up for you and stop making stand up, fight for this connection, stop making you feel like you're the only one that's wanting this. He can't give it to you, Key. Can he give she is me? He is delusional. I see him stalking me. Can he has major regrets, okay? The Five of Cups, can he give you what you're looking for? No. This is someone that is kind of like never really recognizes what they have until it's gone, okay? But that's what I got for you, baby. I hope that helps you. Cheers from Brazil. What's up? Cheers. What they say? I don't know. Never mind. Let me just say cheers. The fuck I go out here on these people's internet and make a fool out of myself. Look, I'm gonna do it because shit, the worst that's gonna happen is you're gonna teach me a lesson. In Brazil, do they say salud for cheers too? Yeah, I swear I be thinking, I don't know. I might have been Latino in one of my previous lifetimes. I love their food, honey. I love their food. And food is my love language. Or maybe I was in love with a Latino in a previous lifetime. Who knows? My best friend is Puerto Rican, and then one of my favorite clients is Puerto Rican too, honey. I love me some Latinos. Anywho, she is. Nah, he can't. He live in his ego. I've been told him that he just won't leave me alone. Okay, so if he just won't, okay, so based off of the cards that came out, she is me. If he just won't leave you alone, my love, I have to be honest with you. You're not sending the right signal. Okay, so, and I know you can be like, what you mean, Keon? I didn't block the nigga on everything. Okay, I can respect you on that. But there's still ways where where he is able to gain access. He's able to break through that barriers. It's similar to Salud. You are amazing. Oh, thank you. What's up, Tisha? What's up, Pooh? No, we have mutual friends in the club I work at. That's why. That's why. So there is this frequency where he's able to still gain access, and that access doesn't really send the signal like I'm done with you. Like shit, we all know that, hey, baby, we'll be blocked on every social media platform. But baby, every single night you over this thing fold me up like a basket of laundry. You hear me? We all know that connection. I love you, beautiful. So let me move on before I'm on the internet all night long. What's up, Pooh? What's up? What's next in love for my people, spirit? What's next in love for my peoples? I don't know. I don't know if you wanted me to say, so I won't say your name, especially because of the comments. Let me see. What's next in love for my people's here, spirit? The order number we're looking at right here, spirit. Show me clear, concise messages. What's next in love? Playfulness, and it's safe for you to love. Give your relationship a chance, my Lord. To recapture the romance, allow your inner youthful spirit to of fun to shine. Open your heart to giving and receiving the highest energy of love. Okay, so listen, Linda. There is something that is unfolding. The religious factors card is showing up, and I have to be honest, I'm not necessarily getting that it's straight up religious factors that are getting in the way. I do feel like that something is trying to unfold. I do feel like that something's trying to come together for you. Okay, something is trying to come together for you. However, it's like it's not coming together the way you want it to come together, the way you think that it should come together. And Spirit is saying, I actually need you to allow this situation to unfold naturally. Let go of the control issues and just have fun. Release any expectations that you keep attaching to this situation. Because, well, they say that expectation is the root of heartache. So I do see something like, well, what is this? There is a need to kind of like in order to recapture the fun inside of this situation. Spirit is saying you do have to allow your inner youthfulness to shine through. Like, be a little childlike. Yeah, the strength card in the Eight of Wands. Okay, so immediately Spike gonna damn. Damn. I was trying to keep her private. My bad, Pooh. It came. I got some jealousy coming off. Like, I got you getting triggered and being like, I got a jealousy energy that gets triggered inside of you. And Spirit is saying that when this jealousy is triggered, it's not necessarily to beat yourself up about it, or it's not to like chin check yourself with it. It's like, it's don't like, it's like you can't allow that jealousy to control the way you move inside of this situation, because it absolutely has you sabotaging something that's trying to come in for you fatedly. I have a question. Are they aware of who this is? Are they Major Arcana? Are they aware of who this is? There's definitely some fears and anxiety that is triggering some jealousy for you. Major Arcana, are they aware who this is? Temperance, absolutely. I should have known that, because give your relationship a chance is at the bottom of the deck. What's up, Shanika? Wa? The Four of Wands. What's next for you in love? Oh my goodness, a relationship. And you ain't even know it. With the Empress, damn. With the Empress? I just heard Il Nana again. I cannot. Y'all, I swear, I'm coming up off of this live immediately. Oh, yes, honey. The Ace of Wands to the Judgment card. Okay. Something about the name Tanisha could be significant. I see growth in the situation after walking. Like, I don't know. You have to text me, let me know, or email me, let me know. I'm definitely getting some sort of jealous energy is interfering, and it's definitely showing up on your end. And it's you allowing your jealousy to cause you to react in a certain type of way. And it's actually sabotaging something that just needs to unfold naturally. That's what I got, Pooh. I'm going to leave that right there. What's up, Ashley? What's up, y'all? Make sure y'all check that pinned comment. Oh, damn, I think they're sold out. At least they should be. Let me close that out, because that's done. Okay, so Dante wants to know what's coming towards Dante, Spirit. What's coming towards Dante? What's coming towards Dante, Spirit? What's coming towards Dante? What is coming towards Dante? And thank you for your tip too, boo. What's coming towards Dante? I'm over here thinking I'm supposed to say boom dia, boom ta. I don't know what that is. Bua, I don't know. Honey, I don't know none. Baby, you see, I'm over pronouncing that shit wrong right now. Hey, Pooh, I promise you, like, I don't know. Well, hold on. What's coming? Let me stay focused, because Pooh kid, I be the folks running to embarrass myself trying to speak another language. I can barely speak English on this internet. All right, Dante. Look, somebody could call you Tay, because I literally almost called you Tay. I don't even know you like that, Pooh, but I almost called you Tay. We got the Hanged Man. So who's coming towards you? It could be a Pisces. Ooh, the Emperor. The Four of Swords. The Hierophant. The judge, somebody who's coming, what's coming towards you? Yes, somebody's wanting to reconcile. Look, Judgment, Three of Swords, Five of Cups. Dante, somebody, Pisces, Aries, Taurus is coming towards you. A message. Somebody's gained a different perspective. Somebody's owning up to their mistakes. They view you. They view you as someone that is like, you know what I'm saying. They view you as someone that they're on a break from. You took a break from this person, but this person is their actions towards you is to reconcile this shit. They want to hurt. Hold on. They want to wipe away the pain. They want to kiss the boo boo, make it go away. They want to focus on what y'all got left. They don't want to focus on what y'all lost in the disagreement. This person is coming towards you saying, yeah, we might have lost that in the fight, but we got so much more we're fighting for. You can definitely expect a message coming from this person. And I want you to know that when you get this message, try not to be too hard on them, because this is somebody that, like, at nighttime, this is somebody that typed this up in their notes, okay? They typed this up in their notes, and it took him a couple of nights to perfect this, okay? Yeah, look what I tell you. I just can't make this shit up. You and this person may have some sort of telepathic communication at nighttime. I don't know. But this is definitely someone that has perfected, like, at nighttime, this person pulls out their notes, and they kind of like get it off their chest. This is someone that has taken time to craft, to craft this message to you for sure. But yeah, Sun card, this person, like, baby, this person, they have had a moment of enlightenment. This person has had a moment of enlightenment. They are seeing this connection differently. And it looks like that they want, like, what they want to reconcile for sure. They want to reconcile. That's what's coming towards you. Someone wants to reconcile. I hope that helps you, Dante. Hold on. What'd you do that for? I'm so sorry, Pookie Tookie. I am. I'm so sorry. It's all good, Spike Gunner. You're gonna feel better when she gets to my question. I cannot. Let's do Wheel. Get ready for Key to roast me, y'all. What? I love you. Then go on somewhere. That's how Kiki love. Let's see, Spirit Wheel. Dang, Wheel. Sheesh, baby. I got a whole book. Let me see. Hold on, y'all. Let me take a second. Ooh, sheesh. Okay. All right, Spirit. Tap me in for Wheel's energy. The Queen of Cups. Their love is still there. The love is still there. I do feel like that she's going back and forth as to whether whether or not the love is enough to sustain this connection. Um I'm going to be, yeah, the Four of Swords to the Eight of Pentacles. I'm going to be honest with you. She's going to resist it for a little while, Will, but the love is still there. And, you know, I do feel like that she's going to be quite defensive towards this connection, towards this situation. Let me open that window for you, baby. I do feel like that she's going to be quite guarded and defensive towards this situation, but I have to be honest with you. This is she is going to hold on in hopes of holding on to this connection. She does want to fight for this connection for sure. Like, but she's gonna act like, you know what I'm saying? It may be a resistance to do so or something like such. You understand? There may be like, she may kind of like put up a little fight against it. But after a break, maybe a 4-week break or anywhere from 4 weeks to 4 months, I do see her coming to the mindset of deciding to work on this. Okay. I will say that she is strategically head over heart holding back at the moment. She's not like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not going to sit here and say she's happy with holding back or anything like that, but she does feel like that that's her best decision in this moment to hold back. Because like, I don't know, I guess to prevent herself from lashing out or something like such. How does Will show up in all of this other than what he's informed us there? How does Will show up in all of this? The Hierophant, the Ten of Pentacles. Oh shit, it's telling me, Will, you do run the show, but you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, the Three of Cups, like Ace of Cups, shit. You do, shit. Damn. Well, that explains why she might go back and forth for a little while, because it's almost like you do call the shots. And it's almost like she feels kind of humiliated that I don't know. Like, because the Hierophant, I'm gonna be honest with you, how you showing up in all of this, you shit, you do bring the bacon to the motherfucking table, honey. You do. You bring the bread, the meat, and the eggs to the table for sure. And you know, like I it's almost like she's trying to tell me that, you know, like she celebrated, like, I don't know, like she celebrated you in this position. So it is kind of like humiliating that you would put her in that position. So I do see that she's going to kind of like resist the urge. She is resisting the urge to come towards you and immediately reconcile this situation. But the foresight is telling me that eventually she will break and decide to work on this connection. So that's what I got for you, Will. Yes, same, Kristen. They do brighten the day. These lives brighten my whole damn day. I love y'all so much. But the Black Widow in this morning's live during Sagittarius, that was a black omen for me. I put my husband on silence. He pissed me off. Oh, wow. Kristen, you're next. Hey, baby, come on. See, that's where we had the understanding. Now, I know for a fact we had an understanding of that. What are we doing? Y'all, I am so not on my healthy kick right now. She's so silly. Come on, Cosmo. What is it? Get down. Get down. Ayana. Cosmo. You can ready to get evicted.
I thought you were being a cool cat while my mom was working.
He was for a second until you just keep. I don't know what's up in that window where he done found out about. I don't know. He keep on trying to get over there in that daggone corner. And I'd be mad if he knocks Shaquille's flowers over.
Yeah, I think I know what it is.
All right.
Have fun.
Thank you. Fried rice. Ooh, some shrimp fried rice sounds delicious right now. Either some shrimp fried rice or some shrimp and broccoli. I think shrimp fried rice. Ooh, some shrimp fried rice. That's just one. Son sleep. Nephew sleep. That was Niecy Poo. Oh my gosh. Are those the hot Cheeto puffs? They are. Love them, especially this time of the month. Absolutely. Absolutely. This and the good old Mountain Dew may give me heartburn, but they fulfill my craving. Do you hear me? With a Snickers bar on the side. Do not forget. But today I settled on a Butterfinger. I hadn't had a Butterfinger in a long time, y'all. I forgot how good those were. I started to pick up. Okay, Kristen, I'm gonna give you a second, okay? I'm gonna build you up a little bit. I'm gonna let some of the people leave so they ain't gotta hear your shit, okay? But anyways, y'all, since it's Libra season, I used to live with this lady. Her name was Linda Queen. And she used to smoke Winston 100 ultralights. Okay, she used to smoke fucking That's what she did. She smoked Winston ultralight 100s. Anyways, she would buy a zero bar. She would have a zero bar and smoke a cigarette. I used to smoke back in the day, right? When I was at her house, I used to smoke Salem Black Labels. No, them motherfuckers was unhealthy because they don't even make them no more. But anyways, I used to smoke Salem Black Labels. Y'all, that was the best combination. A cigarette and a zero candy bar. And I started to buy a zero candy bar, but I didn't want to put myself in the energy of craving a cigarette. But I did. I chose between a Butterfinger and a zero bar. Zero bars. Okay, it's been like a decade or more since I ate one of those. I know, right? Ooh, red sunflowers. I love sunflower seeds. They just turn my mouth up. You smoked blacks back in the day. I can't say that because I started out smoking Salem's because I stole my Auntie Nay's cigarettes. She used to smoke the green Salem's. But after I did that, and then before I got to Linda's house? It had to be before I got to Linda's house. Yeah, it had to be before I got to Linda's house. I can't remember, but my dad's ex-girlfriend, Faye, she used to have she's got a son named Chris. I used to smoke Black and Mounds because of him. I used to have the biggest crush on him. First white boy I ever had a crush with. You know what? That's so crazy. I used to tell myself I ain't never been with no white boy. I lied. Damn, and I had to remember on the fucking internet. Damn, that is so embarrassing. Damn, that's crazy. That is disgusting to me. Oh, God. Please, God, forgive me for please forgive me for my sins. Please. Forgive me. That little boy's light, boy. That little boy, shit. That motherfucker's a menace to society. Bless his heart. Why do y'all let me do this on the internet? Ha! Jesus, fix it. You said it be on live too. LOL, we got you. Y'all, it's a struggle being a Sagittarius. It really is a struggle being a Sagittarius. It's not an easy task to be a Sagittarius, okay? Because, like, you be wanting to have it filter. You be like, damn, why did I just say? I just said that. No, you fucking just said that. Okay, let me jump in for Kristen. What's up, Pooh? What's up? Kristen said, so, Kiana, am I wasting my time wanting my husband to come back and reconcile with me? Let me see. It's definitely a fucking struggle. You ain't never lied. Sagittarius is not for the weak at all. Oh, shit, Spirit. Let me see. Show me this energy for Kristen. Is Kristen wasting her time waiting for the husband to come back and reconcile? What's going on here? No, no, you're not wasting your time. Okay, Kristen. Yeah, Kristen. Okay, listen, Linda. You right. I ain't gonna roast you. But I ain't gonna be able to take it. I ain't gonna be able to fucking take it easy on you either, Pooh. I can't. Yeah, no, I can't. Why would you do that? Okay, listen. Okay, so listen, Linda. Okay, are you wasting your time? No. I remember last night telling you that there's something about your approach is not yielding to your husband's. It's not very yielding to your husband, where your husband is coming from. I do feel like that the opportunity that is being presented for you and your husband is the Eight of Pentacles, and that is to put the work in that is needed to salvage this connection. The challenge is the Chariot card. Y'all don't know, y'all don't have a clear starting point. Y'all don't know where to start at. And it's almost, like when I do my one-on-one sessions and someone comes to me with this kind of energy, it confirmation belch too, Kristen. But it really is, it's like, okay, we don't agree on this. We don't agree on this. We don't agree on this. I mean, we can somewhat agree on this. We do agree on this. I need you to start right there. I need you to start on where you do agree, like focus on the areas where you all do agree and hash that out. And then, because that allows you to stabilize a piece of the foundation so that you can then step out onto the next one and begin to stabilize that. Well, we somewhat agree on that. Because if you can do that, then when you get to those areas where you flat out don't agree, you have more of a foundation. You have more wiggle room. You know what I'm saying? You have more room to kind of retreat and cool off. But if you jump straight in the game and focus on what you're not agreeing on, well, then there's nowhere for you all to retreat other than to fuck it. I'm done trying. It's over. Does that make sense? His Pisces ass is gonna make me look foolish as fuck right now. Meow. I cannot stand you, girl. True. And I do not know where the fuck to start with his ass. His lack of communication is what is hard for me to navigate. Okay, so what is it that he's not? Okay, so what is it? What is he not? What is his Pisces ass not communicating to Kristen? What is he not communicating? Because I actually have what's on the other side of this is the Ace of Swords, which is a massive breakthrough. The Star card, the Nine of Cups, the Six of Pentacles, the Fool card. I definitely have healing, wish fulfillment coming in, it being balanced out, you guys having some sort of new beginning. I see that on the other side of this. However, Kristen, with the World card being in your advice, my love, I have to be honest with you. There is something. Okay, so let's just throw an example out there. Let's just say that, I don't know. I'm just throwing this out there. Please don't take it too personal if it's not yours. But let's just say the Pisces got drunk one night and went out there and fucked some bimbo, maybe fucked the ex or whatever the case may be. But then y'all decided to address that shit, throw that shit out there to the fields and come back together. You have not allowed yourself to have closure on that. That is a source. It's like there's something that is your winning ticket. It's your go-to defense. It's your go-to weapon. Spirit is saying it's time to close that shit out. It's not benefiting you to get where you're going. So what is his Pisces ass not communicating? What is he not communicating that would be beneficial for Kristen to know? He is a drunk. He did go and move his emotional affair with his coworker to a physical affair with that coworker, and that coworker worked away from him after that 2 days. Oh, I remember that. You told me that. Look, this is what he's not communicating with you. Damn, I have lost control over my life. I keep messing up. There are feelings of anger inside of me that I need to release before I explode. Kristen, I have to be honest with you. Your husband's going through something that's bigger than you. Okay, we're going to box. What are we doing? Cosmo? What are we doing? Cosmo, like, what the fuck? Dude, if you break anything, mom's gonna be so heartbroken for real. What the fuck is over here?
What is up with you?
He is, and he lost control of his life, and he fucks up every day. Yeah, karma came after his ass real quick. Yes, maybe that will help. Give him one of the wet ones. Yes. So, but I guess with that, I asked, what is it that he's not expressing that would be beneficial for you to know? It's like, if this person is saying that they've lost control over their life, I have to be honest with you, Kristen. The last thing that they need is someone to hit them with the, I told you so, or what do you expect me to do? It's what you deserve. This is the choice you made. You deal with it. There's something like that. It's the last thing that they need in this season. So in order to have some sort of breakthrough, in order to have some sort of forward movement here, it does require you to kind of okay, so he cheated. He moved an emotional affair to a physical affair, and then 2 days after that, it blew up in his face. That's what we would call the divine whooping the shit out of his ass. Now, one thing for sure, two things for certain, the divine don't need nobody's help in delivering an ass whooping. So once the ass whooping has been delivered, if you sitting there on the cheerleading on the sidelines, egging it on and teasing and all of that, then you're lining up to the mean kids. And well, that shit don't align to the divine either. And that only signs you up for divine ass whooping. So Spirit is asking you to allow something to close out without constantly rehashing it. Yeah, I know though. He's been a long-term alcoholic, and I've been trying to help him not being an alcoholic, but he lost control. He lost complete control. It's a huge problem he cannot handle. Hey, Bindu, what's up, Pooh? I am feeling a little bit better. Thank you so much. I am feeling a lot better, to be honest with you. I'm always there for him, though. I never turned him down when he needs help. But with the message that came out last night and with the message that's coming out tonight, I knew this one fella one time who was in a rough spot, and he had his children and his baby mama. He hadn't had the opportunity to go to the grocery store, and the babies was hungry. So he had asked his baby mama to send some food to the house, right? Well, they sent a pizza to the house, okay? A pizza, nothing wrong with that. You can't be mad at it. It was a pizza, except it was delivered via DoorDash after they had waited hours and hours for this pizza, and they would already went to the grocery store. Nobody was home, and it was raining. So it's like, yeah, she showed up to help, but like, what kind of fucking help was that really? And like, just because you're offering help doesn't mean that, like, how are you delivering the help? You know what I'm saying? Like those people that want to make plates and take it out there to the homeless people and then deliver it like this, taking pictures, like, well, whatever, like that is your blessing. Like what is, like that Bible says something, you know, I'm not a Bible toter, but I do know that like there's something in the Bible about like whatever, like you put it, what, like if you do something and you put it on display, then that is your reward. Like if you do something for public recognition, that is your reward. But if you do it in private, then your reward for it is in public, far greater than some picture. I'm not saying that you're hanging, what's up, Samir? I'm not saying that you're hanging your help over their head, but I do feel like that you're kind of growing resentful for always showing up for the Pisces, and the Pisces still doing what the Pisces does for you. Therefore, how you're showing up for the Pisces is no longer unconditional. It then becomes conditional. Does that make sense? Spike Gunner said, I'm still here. I'm dozing though. LOL. I love y'all. I'm going to listen until the live ends, even if I'm asleep. LOL. Key, I hope you ice your finger. I did. I iced my finger earlier. I think that's why it's a whole lot better. It's just a little swollen right now. It'll go down. Yes, it does make sense. Perfect. I love you, Kristen. Okay. Last but not least, what spiritual gifts are emerging for you? Well, let's see. I don't really know what to ask, but wanted to support. You're so sweet. Thank you, Nikita. Let's see, Spirit. What spiritual gifts are emerging for Nikita at this time, Spirit? What spiritual gifts are emerging at this time for Nikita? The creativity helps others to see life in new light, a perspective, a new dimension, a deeper way of encountering what we know. So what's opening up is your creative abilities. So like if you're a writer and you've been experiencing some sort of creative block, I see some sort of free flow that's coming to that. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm a crafter. And, you know, like if you are a crafter and you've stopped crafting or you stopped doing something that's opening back up for you. Yeah, networking. And I'm gonna be honest with you. Spirit is actually saying the moment that you actually feed into this creative energy and begin to network, I think that you'll be able to see that actually, like whatever it is that you're creating, people around you have been looking for just this. So even if you're just creating some sort of space, like some sort of support group, or like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, so creating art. Like people are looking for the type of art that you're opening up to creating at this time. Does that make sense for you? Are you a creative person? Would you consider yourself a creative person? It's just like so hard for me to have to constantly be there for him and not do it in silence, and I do it in a genuine way, but he is cruel to me, so it makes it hard for me to keep doing it. I love coming up with new ideas and projects. Absolutely. Okay, so hold on. Kirsten, you I didn't let my little Let me close my little bag up. Should I just open it up? It's trying to go stale on me. We need him right now, honey. Him is gonna save the world, honey. Save my children anyways. Why I can't find it? Uh-oh, I dropped the card. Okay, Spirit. What is Kristen's husband's true, authentic intentions towards her? What is his true, authentic intentions? What is Kristen's husband's true, authentic intentions? What is Kristen's husband's true, authentic intentions towards her? Conversation. I don't know, baby. I'm not saying he's a nice person. I'm not saying he's the best person, but I'm also not getting the worst energy. But what I do keep getting, you see this conversation here card, literally it says conversation. This person's intention is to have a conversation. And at the bottom of the deck is sorrow. Baby, listen, Linda. Ain't nobody sitting here trying to put this motherfucker on a pedestal, okay? But I do know that you love him. That is very evident in your reading. So with that being said, baby, I don't really know what to say other than the fact you're not talking to this man right. You're not talking to him right. I'm telling you right now. And I'm not telling you to tuck your tail. I'm not telling you can't be authentic. Hell, you are part of my Sagittarian collective. You know, right now the whole message is about embracing your authenticity. But when you embrace your authenticity, you also have to accept that this is the situation that you chose to be a part of. So just like when I deliver these messages, you know, I got to choose to meet you all where you're at. You know what I'm saying? Like you have to choose to meet this person where they're at. So you have to figure out how to speak your truth, but yet you have to figure out who you're speaking to so that you can actually deliver a message that is receivable based off of your audience. And that requires you to really take the time to get to know who you talking to, and you know who you talking to, because it's somebody that feels like that they have lost control of their life. It's someone that has a lot of anger inside of them, and it's someone that is like they feel out of control. So for someone to come with every solution is not putting them in a position of control. You know what I'm saying? It's just it's just like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, here, I don't know. It's the only way I can give the example. It's like people thinking that Democrats are really the solution to everything, when for real, the Democratic mentality has the tendency to handicap people. You understand what I'm saying? Now, I'm not trying to get political, baby. I don't give a fuck what you are, because I don't participate. The fuck do you mean? Okay, I don't participate, and I ain't arguing with a motherfucking soul over it. You hear me? But what I am saying is where the Democrats have their benefits, there's also some of their policies have the tendency to handicap people. So where you're showing up and always being there for this person and trying to show it's not, it can be deemed as handicapping them. And this person is trying to figure out how to gain control of their life. And when you're enabling somebody, that doesn't necessarily put them in a position of gaining control of their life. Does that make sense? That's what happens. That's what happens when we spend our entire life trying to be something that we're not. Yeah, that makes sense. Perfect. Yeah, definitely make sure you pour into your cup without a doubt. Without a doubt. All right, so that's what I got for y'all. Did I answer your question, Nikita? I can't remember if I got distracted. Yes. Okay, cool. All right, y'all. Guess what? That's it. That's it. That's the show, folks. Kiki's got a question. Hey, China Eyes. Hey, Pookie. How are you, my love? Spirit, show me. Who's coming towards Kiki next? Who's coming towards me? Who's coming towards me? Who's coming towards me, Spirit? Who's coming towards me? You so welcome. I'm good, China Eyes. Thank you so much. Yes. Ooh, a handyman, handy and reliable. Hey, Spirit, bring them on. Bring them through. A carpenter. Someone that's good with their hands. They build you a dream house, but never finish the kitchen. Ooh, that could be my dad coming towards me. Daddy, come on through then. It ain't. Not with a yoga instruction. Nah, flexible and zen. Nah, that ain't no Steve, Pookie. That ain't no Steve, Pooh. He's a very stubborn man. Him's a very stubborn man. I don't like the fact that military is at the bottom of the deck because, honey, that handyman can stay the fucking Louisiana, honey. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Just leave me alone. Just leave me alone. And let me see. Who is this? Do I want him? Or do I need to lock the door, Spirit? Who is this that's coming towards me? Leave me alone. Not everybody, but that military handyman, if it's who I think it is, Spirit, just leave me alone, please. I don't want to fight. Who is this that's coming towards me, Spirit? The Eight of Cups. Well, I'll be damned. There's somebody that's, let me see. Lord have mercy. The Four of Cups. Please, just leave me alone. Just the... The Eight of Cups, the Four of Cups, the Five of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, and the Magician. The Eight of Pentacles. Okay, I don't think it's who I think it's. I don't think it's who I think it is. That's good to know. That's good to know. That's good to know, Spirit. That's good to know. Well, what they coming for? How about that? Why are they coming? Why are they coming? What they want? Why are they coming? What they want? Appreciation, love blossoms, enjoying each other, built up emotions. Ooh, somebody got some pent up frustration. Somebody want to bump uglies. No, I'm back on my celibacy. Jealous. Somebody's coming towards me. Is somebody wondering if I'm talking to somebody else? Is somebody wondering if somebody else is appreciating what I bring to the table? Uh-oh. I just seen Aries, Leo, Sagittarius at the top of the deck. I do know a fire sign who's a handyman who can come and see me anytime. Anytime. Let me quit. Let me stop. What they fired up about? What are they fired up about, Spirit? Ooh, letting you know. Thinking of you. This person, baby, this person could be affected by water sign. Yeah, somebody, they fired up. They want, like it says, gift, date, letting you know, surprise, thinking of you. Yeah, somebody feels triggered. I'm gonna be honest, whoever's coming towards me feel like I'm talking to somebody else. What's this? What's this appreciation? They wondering if somebody else is appreciating me like they did. I just want to know who the fuck appreciated me. Where did that happen at? They feel like they're running out of time. Deadline at the bottom of the deck. Weird. Yeah, weird behavior. So they appreciate. So this person is coming to express, their weird behaviors was because they was trying to hide something. What was they trying to hide? I think I know, but let's call the motherfucker our way out. What was they trying to hide? Elaborate. And where did they think I played a role? What role was they thinking I was playing in that? Somebody was creeping. Okay, so the facade, so listen, Linda, somebody's getting ready to come towards me to explain why they was having this weird behavior. It looked like somebody was meddling, and I don't know, either somebody was meddling and they seen something that alluded to a new boo, or me entertaining someone else or something like that. What the fuck? Y'all better grow up. Kiki, I don't even know who the fuck you are, okay? 7 of Wands, absolutely. Somebody felt like I blocked them to move towards a new opportunity. That's the person that's coming towards me. Whoever feels like I blocked them so that I could go. Whoever feels like I blocked them, closed them off so that I can move towards something new. This person is like, yeah, they confused about, like, this is someone that doesn't understand why things really stop moving forward between the two of us. Well, baby, you know what? Shit, I don't know. Go find a fucking dictionary. Just leave me alone. Hold on, what happened? It's 4 a.m. Jealous man. Well, baby, jealousy don't look good on men. It barely looks good on girls. It definitely don't look good on men. Now, be possessive. I'm okay with a possessive man, just not. Now, be a little possessive now. Should have me walking around the city a little different. That's cool. But jealous, bitch, go sit down. Because only a bitch is out here jealous, okay? So, bitch, go sit down. Yes, no joke. Hold on, what I miss? The fuck is this? Tell them, Pooh. You have no idea. We just had a fire outside the house. I'm like paralyzed of shock, but we are all fine. OMG. I am so sorry to hear about that, but I'm pretty sure there's some fine-ass firefighters around. Shit. I just opened my phone and you are live. I am. I hope everything's okay, China Eyes. Yes, praying for restoration and healing for sure. It's 4 a.m. in Germany. Nikita with the reverse Uno. Not for real. Reverse Uno for real. Okay, I'm at the 2-hour mark. I love y'all. Even though it don't really matter because I don't think I put commercials on this. So I love y'all. Y'all have a wonderful evening. Thank you to everyone, and I mean everyone, that purchased these mini readings. I look forward to this. I enjoyed it, and I hope we come back and do it real soon. Y'all have a fabulous night.